What up? What is going on, everybody? It's your boy GS, and today we are bringing you guys another wager match, and we are going up against a subscriber, and this is my second game with Ultimate Legend Boss Calvin Johnson. So I will be playing some season games and uploading that tomorrow. We're gonna start the new season hopefully tomorrow. So until then, we got a couple wager matches. Like I said, they were just for some elite badges. So to begin the game, we are on defense. We see that we are going up against a 96 overall squadron. I see he's got that Barry Sanders. He's got Calvin, Alshon, Plexico, and Calvin. So he's got himself a lot of height, you know, and whenever you deal with talk wide receivers, you see that, you kind of like, uh-oh, this may be tough. If he knows what he's doing, this may be tough, man. We may have to be double teaming a lot of folks. So I did see that he got D-Hall, though. You know, kind of short. He's definitely a goon, though, but just a little on the short side. Right here, he decides to roll out. There's a nice pass over there on the right side, and he gets those tippy toes inbounds. Right here, another nice slant towards the inside, picking up another big gain right there. So he's doing a good job of moving the ball. You know, we got to try and limit his ability to pass, you know, so effectively. One thing that I hate is that he's got Auto Graham, and Auto Graham is probably my most hated quarterback to go against in the game. I don't know what it is about that bastard, but he is a goon. He is an absolute goon. No matter what version you got of him, he's always giving me trouble. Right there, he misses the field goal pretty bad. I had no idea. Whoop! Spencer's he's over Bo Jackson, and he can go. As we end up scoring a touchdown. You did notice that we got them elite Turkey Day Lions uniforms. You know, if anybody, you know, took notice of that, we end up picking those up. You know, whenever we get ourselves a new player, man, we got to represent in that man's attire. Right here, he does a beautiful job of just hitting me over the top. I have no idea what our cornerback was doing. Like, none. I don't know how he got so wide open, but nonetheless, he sure did. So here we go, man. We got to try and make a goal line stand here, see if we can keep the game at a tie. Decides to roll out right here and throws across his body. Thankfully, it's in the dirt. Third and goal right here. He steps back, goes over there towards the right side. We end up swatting that down, and he ends up settling for a field goal. This one, he actually ends up making. So 7-3. We do get ball at halftime, so that right there is definitely a thing to keep in the back of our minds as we head out on offense again. And I know I'm not going to be able to score off of just one play every time. I would love to be able to. Oh my, hey, don't you be hitting my boy like that. Right, we tried to go to a screen. Thankfully, he dropped it, saved us a yard. 3rd and 4, really quick throw. Oh, look at Carter, though. Look at Carter, though, with the moves, though. Hey, look at CC, though. My boy CC putting in some work, man. 1st and 10, we hit him a nice little counter. We got our own little Barry Sanders trying to get loose, and thankfully, he got the animation where he, you know, dragged him forward for a good 4 yards. We go back to Bo Jackson right here. We're doing a really good job of being able to run the ball on him. And as always, if you can run the ball on somebody effectively, it just makes everything so much easier. 3rd and goal right here after a failed Michael Vick QB sneak. This time we actually get in, and we end up scoring, and we end up taking a 14-3 lead. So hopefully we can just go on ahead and be able to keep that going. You know, I would definitely love to be able to go into halftime with a 14-3 lead. Definitely would be able to love that. So right now we're just going to go on ahead and hope that we can get ourselves a stop. Goes up top, and that's what height does, man. We have like 3 guys back there, but it doesn't matter, man. He just goes up top and he gets it. 2nd and goal. This is another trip where he pretty much, you know, did a good job of crossing my side of the field, and hopefully we can get ourselves a good stop. But right there, he finds somebody wide open. So good drive by him. He's right back in this ball game if he can get himself back-to-back stops here, which I'm definitely hoping I can make difficult for anybody as we do get ball at halftime. So right here, just a really quick underneath throw to Calvin. We end up hitting him with a nice little spin move, breaks the tackle, falls forward. The card is a glitch, man. Let me tell you, he's such a monster. Right here, just wide open on the drag route right there is Matthews. Oh, I hit him with the stiff arm right there after the juke. I'm loving the double juke ending with the precision modifier, man. Right here, we try to go really quickly inside to Matthews. That was a failed attempt. We go back to the run, which has been doing so well for us. Bo Jackson breaks a tackle, ends up falling forward for the 1st down. Right here, we hit him with a little bit of read option right here. Probably was better off doing a spin right there, but I'm just addicted to doing that juke. Don't judge me. 2nd and 1 right here. We end up giving it to Bo Jackson. We score, leaving only 4 seconds remaining. So now I feel like if we can score when we get ball out at halftime, we can pretty much just put the game away. And I'm definitely hoping we can accomplish that. So right here, he just chucks it up, of course, hoping for the best, hoping for some type of miracle. Thankfully, we end up swatting that down. So at this point, I feel like, as I said before, one score should be able to put the game away. I think we scored every time we had the ball. 1st and 10 right here. Oh, man, I was about to let it go to Calvin, man, but we ended up getting sacked. So a 2nd and 20 right here. Really quick throw right there to Calvin. Nice little inside juke. Another juke. Breaks another tackle. Hits the silent break. Oh, man, he can go. This card is... He's Bo Jackson when he has the ball in his hand. Let me tell you. And he's 6'5". He's a glitch, man. He is a glitch. Now, I haven't used the base Ultimate Legend Calvin, so I have no idea how he's doing. I think Toke has like 9 of them on the field. I don't know. That's got to be scary going up against all those Calvins, man. Because, yeah, so like I was saying, a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but there were people that are telling me that Ultimate Legend Randy Moss of last year with like 103 speed, whatever he had, was better than Calvin Johnson this year. And I would have to respectfully disagree. And why, why I disagree with that is because even though if you look at the attributes and all that stuff, Randy Moss may be better attribute-wise. But Calvin Johnson is more dominant in this game than Randy would have been in last year's game. Because face catching wasn't a thing last year. All you had was the precision phase, which were deadly, but those were towards the end zone. Those were really, really tough to stop. This year, you have face catching. You know, you throw it up the sideline, you click on, you do some magic, and you snag it. You couldn't do that last year. If you could have done that last year, no question, the Moss would have been better because he was so fast with high spec catch and jumping. But there wasn't. So much more. Like I would much be more afraid of facing a 99 boss Calvin Johnson this year than I would have faced that juke. Than I would have facing Randy Moss last year. You know, because there wasn't no face catching, and the Randy Moss is just as beautiful and biblical as he was. This man, I thought I was gonna be done with the animation before the guy got there, and unfortunately I wasn't. And he had a clean shot, and he killed me. You know, so I went up against the Calvin. I think I'm gonna upload that tomorrow, possibly. I went up against the Calvin Johnson, the boss version, and he's a very scary guy on the field to deal with, man, because he can do everything. He can do everything. And the guy I went up against, he was a subscriber, and his record head-to-head was insane. He's like 230 and like 40 or something like that. Like, his record was ridiculous, man. He was an absolute monster. It was a very, very close game. That may come out tomorrow. But right here, we pretty much got the game in hand. All we really got to be able to do is just kill as much time as possible. Just waste some time, keep the ball away from him, and we should be good. We go back to the run right here with Bo Jackson, and Bo Jackson is definitely a goon. And people ask me, you know, who would I prefer? Would I prefer Bo Jackson or Ultimate Legend Calvin? I would prefer going with Bo Jackson over Ultimate Legend Calvin, because just for me, I need to be able to run the ball. You know, my passing game isn't much. It's not all that great. You know, I got 4 passing plays I go to, 5, 6. You know, if I got to go deep in the playbook, I don't have many passing plays. But I need to be able to run the ball to open up the pass. Like, to me, Bo Jackson and a 95 Matthews is way better than me having a 99 Barry Sanders and a Boss Calvin. Just due to the fact that Bo Jackson is on another level when it comes to running the ball. As amazing as Barry Sanders is, Bo Jackson is on another level when it comes to running the ball. And I need to run the ball in order for me to have success in this game. It just opens up the pass. And if you can run the ball well, you're killing clock, you're tiring out the defense, you're moving the ball positively, and you're opening up the pass, because then they're going to have to start stacking boxes. They're going to have to start preparing for it. Just look at Calvin, bro. That's the end of the game, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's your boy GS, man. We're going to go on ahead and be signing out. That Calvin is a glitch, though. He's a son of a glitch.